Hi everyone, Rosa Helen here with Intera Real Estate. In my last video, I went over 3 tips from my home renovation. Tip number 1, begin your project with a house designer. Number 2, hire a contractor that your designer has worked with. Number 3, plan on spending an extra 10% above whatever you were quoted. Today, we will dive into part 2 of this topic and I will share 3 more tips with you. Tip number 4, start shopping early. Your contractor should give you a timeline of what is being worked on each month. He can give you a priority of items that he needs you to purchase. You need to plan ahead as some of these items takes months to deliver, such as flooring, cabinetry, and doors. The sooner you buy these items, the less chance of your overall construction timeline being delayed. Materials can be stored in the garage so they're ready when your contractor needs them. Tip number 5, request for weekly status reports and put things in writing when decisions are made. Depending on the scope of your project, or if you've moved out of your home and you aren't driving by your house on a daily basis, you should request for a status report or weekly meeting with your contractor as your project progresses. It's important to be on the same page as your contractor on a regular basis. What I've learned was my contractor was on 4 different projects while also working on my home. Sometimes the details do slip when things are not written down. Whenever you have a meeting or phone conversation with your contractor where details are shared on what is to be executed, follow it up with a written text or an email. It helps everyone remember what was said and decided. Tip number 6, ask your house designer and contractor for vendor referrals. Similar to my tip number 2, hire a contractor that your designer has worked with. Ask your house designer and contractor where they like shopping for vanities or where they like to shop for doors and windows. If they recommend a vendor, it is because they've had good experience with them or they have seen happy clients use those vendors. This also saves you lots of valuable time as you sort through the hundreds of search results from Yelp when you're looking for a countertop vendor, for example. I still have a few more months before I'm able to move back home. I'll share more tips with you as I go along and when I have an aha moment to share. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rosa Helen, offering you peace of mind in all your real estate needs.